Hey everybody, before we start this video, I have a little bit of an announcement to make regarding Elder Scrolls Legends. Basically 2 or 3 days after I recorded this video initially, it was announced that the game will no longer be getting any more updates or expansions or anything in the West. So the game is, as far as I know, essentially running on life support. Yeah, so this goes to show that games like this absolutely have an expiration date. I'm going to try to get through this story that I've started. The game hasn't had any announcement of shutting down, but they also haven't announced that they aren't updating the game in the game itself, still to this day, as I understand it, which I think is like a little bit scummy, in my opinion, if that is in fact the case. But aside from that, you know, I've had some amount of fun with it, and I am going to continue with this video series just to try it out. So I think that is pretty much all I needed to say, just to give you fair warning about the game in case you decide you're interested and want to try it out. Beyond that, let's begin. Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and this is the Elder Scrolls Legends. This is a card game based on the Elder Scrolls universe that I've been playing somewhat casually for the past, I don't know, probably a couple months. And it turns out that it has these story modes that I think are kind of interesting. The Forgotten Heroes, the one that you play as sort of the tutorial to introduce you to the game, but there's some other ones you can unlock with gold or money, and I thought it'd be fun to try one out and play through it, and to see how it goes. Now, I do have some doubts about these being worth $20 a piece for somebody who's not taking the game terribly seriously, but I do have enough gold here to unlock all of one of the stories, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Return to Clockwork City, and as a warning, these stories are all based on the other Elder Scrolls games to some extent, so there may be some spoilers for certain games or certain events in certain games, so I'm not really sure how they're related, but just, you know, fair warning if that's something that you care about. At any rate, we're going to go ahead and unlock Act 1 here. Neat. I do believe that is an Elder Scroll. Alright. So, I've got that, and then we go back to here, and then we go to back to here, and then we go back to here, and then we go over to here. Alright, so this is going to be new to me. This is a little bit different interface than the tutorial, but, yeah, so we've got our 2 acts here, and then we gotta just purchase the other ones, but we'll purchase those later. For now, let's just do episode 1, The Lost Treasure.
This one is beginning to suspect you don't know where we're going, Kellen.
In a way, you are correct, Nog. The scrolls tell me we are on the right path. But as to our destination, well, who knows where a journey will lead.
Nog senses one of your stories coming.
Why not? This is the story of the time the Forgotten Hero went on a most unexpected journey indeed. It began with a visit from an old friend.
Well, well, well. The years have been kind to you. When I heard you were in Skyrim, I knew you were just the partner I needed for my latest enterprise. I was recently approached by a mysterious man who's been hiring adventurers and treasure hunters from across Tamriel. He wanted me to find a bauble called Barrelzar's Mazed Band. Legend has it, this ring can transport you to the long-lost Clockwork City, workshop of the dead tinkerer god Sothasil. And now he thinks he's tracked it right here to the Rift. I turned him down. Didn't trust him, but there must be a fortune in that city. What do you say you and I find that ring and steal it right from under the treasure hunters' noses? We could try following the other treasure hunters, or we could check with my old friends in the Thieves Guild. If anyone knows where to find something valuable, it'll be them.
Seems reasonable. So Swims at Night is actually a character that you meet in the tutorial story, which takes place during the Great War, which I think is the war that happens sort of right before the events of Skyrim, with the Eldamari Dominion and all that kind of stuff. I could be wrong about that, so feel free to correct me, but I think that's the gist of it. Yeah, there's you are the forgotten hero in that scenario. Anyway, let's go through this. Now, this is the second story mission that has come, or story campaign, I guess I should say, that has come out. It did start with the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood, which I think is also based. It's based on something from Skyrim. It's based on Cicero's journal, I believe I had read. But anyway, so we've got to decide where we want to go, I guess. Why don't we go here? This is probably going to be the Thieves Guild, I would expect.
Swims at night. You got nerves showing your face here. Think we forgot that cargo you lost?
You're not really still mad about that.
Mad's got nothing to do with it. This is just business.
All right, so you'll get the idea of how the game plays as we go along here, but heist lane creatures in this lane have pilfer, gain 1 magicka, so that'll be a little bit of a different modifier than what you usually see. Oh, and I guess I was expecting maybe they would give me a deck to play with, but I have unlocked some of the other decks that you can buy with gold or money, so I'll play one of those. How about that? I recently picked up this, so we'll give it a try. Don't exactly remember what cards are in it, but I think it's like a pilfer / wax wane. Or no, I think it's mostly wax wane with a lot of Khajiit in it. Alright, so that's going to be the heist lane over there. So yeah, if you're not familiar with how the game plays, no thank you, we'll take that guy, I suppose. That's a little better. Yeah, the game is played in 2 different lanes. Creatures in this lane can generally only attack creatures in that lane. Same deal over here, except this is a stealth lane, so creatures that are played here end up being stealth for a turn. And there we go, we got Chimera already, who I believe is from the Elder Scrolls Online. And we do have the Magicka Ring, which makes it so we can... It's kind of like the coin in a Hearthstone, except you can use it 3 times. Let's get... I guess I'm going to put this guy down. Even though we can't use his summon ability. Alright, no problems there. Let's go ahead and use this heist lane and give ourselves a little bit of extra magicka here. And then I think... Yeah, let's draw a card. That sounds alright. Now we get the Moon Gate. A little bit too late. I am gonna just go ahead and get that played now. Basically allows us to get both wax and wane effects, so we could have gotten +1/+1 in drain and have drawn a card if we had used this support. But that's alright. Alright, Prophecy Guard. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, what do we have here? Yes, I think I like this idea. No, I don't. I like this idea. Yes, we'll play you there. And we'll use this. Play this guy over in the shadow lane. And I'm going to make them attack me, I think. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not sure why he did that, though.
This one's blade is yours.
Okay. Well, Piercing Javelin. Not gonna use that just yet. But what I might do is, play you here. Gonna move you over to this lane. So you can do one of those. Then we'll hit you in the face. I think that seems reasonable. And yeah, it's not going to do me any good. But next turn we can play Chimera, which will be good. If we can actually use her, will be another question. Ooh, man. We might lose. I don't know. Let's see here. Go for draw a card. I could just kill that straight up. It doesn't seem like a bad idea. But instead, I think I'm going to play this. And we're going to go face here. Yeah, so when you lose a rune, you get to draw a card. Typically, unless you have some other things going on. And there we go, there's our card. Unfortunately, that is not a Khajiit. Ooh, and what is this? A Highland Lurcher. Well, we're going to have to kill that. To be sure. So there you go. All the Khajiit in our deck have been given +1/+1. You're out of here. And I guess we'll have to leave it at that.
Gold solves most problems.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's getting a lot of extra magic in there. Really should have probably taken advantage of this a little bit better. More than your opponent. Ooh. Interesting. He's played his entire freaking hand. Alrighty, well. Let's go face here. Then to provide a target, I'm going to Shadow Shifter over. Let's see what else we got here. Definitely want to put down you, I think. I mean, this doesn't really matter. So for... I guess we should probably start... yeah, let's put you down. And I think I'm going to put you on this side.
Gave this one a home. This one will never forget that.
All right, we'll try this. We might just die here. We'll see. All right, so that guy's out of here. That does help.
My claws are sharp.
Taste my steel. I will cut your purse. Khajiit stands ready.
Okay, that's a guard creature. I guess that's not terribly surprising. What is that? Damage you gain that much health. Well, that doesn't look very good. I guess there's no reason... Well, there is a reason not to attack that guy, so I guess I will refrain from doing so for now. But these are not really the cards that I need to not die here. I can play this and get a bunch of magic back.
You must pay to pass on toll for this road.
And then I guess smack that guy. And we're dead. Alright, alright. I got the gist of it now. I never said I would be good at the game. Well, I actually lost a second time after that first game. Cut that second loss out, and then I went ahead and made my own deck. But I think it's going to be a little bit more successful here, so let's go ahead and try this again.
Mad's got nothing to...
It's an archer deck, strength and agility, with some charge creatures, some cheaper stuff as well. So hopefully we'll be able to pull out a victory here. Alright, not with the draw like that though. I think I'll get rid of those guys, keep the Tyro. Which isn't like I don't know, the deck isn't really intended to be competitive, it's just intended to get us through this little encounter here. Which may be difficult if we don't get the cards I need. Like I promised, there's some cheaper cards in here, but just not getting them. So what is he going to put down with that? Get another card. Could be worse. It is a little bit worse. But I can at least punish this. So we do that. Becomes a 3-2. I think that seems reasonable. He's probably going to outpace us a little bit here. Let's see, now he's got one of those, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Yeah. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go down the Battle Rage Orc. We're gonna give him +2/+2 with the scimitar. Take out this guy. Still behind the A-ball, so to speak, I guess, but we'll get there eventually, I think. Okay. So now I think you take out this guy. Then you gotta... Well... Play the bat. Take out that guy. I'm gonna put this guy in the other lane to start buffing my other creatures, I guess. There we go. Finally got his attention. So what does this got? Steal cover from another creature. That's not that big a deal. Now we are on the offensive at long last here. Let's throw down our own Cliff Racer here, I think, and we'll throw down another one of these guys. There we go. Looks good. He ransacked me. That's not that big a deal. That's going to be a little annoying. I would love to stone throw. Could use you to give yourself lethal. That could work. We're going to use this instead, I think. Should have attacked with this guy first, but that's okay.
Your teeth have no bite. So much for a clean escape.
Let's see what he puts down. One of those guys, not a problem there. We can just immediately kill that guy and wipe out his whole board here, I think, for the most part. So how do we do that? We're gonna stone throw you. Then we will smack you, smack you, smack you. Throw down one of those. And I think... Do I want to protect this guy some more? Seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, and I think I'll save my Skooma Racketeer for a bit.
There are always deals to be made. Into the bush. You are dead.
Alright, that was a good value trade for me. Can't complain about that whatsoever. Now we can start firing back here.
Let's do this. My family has endured.
Alright. And I think we'll, you know what, let's make you a little tougher. That's unfortunate.
There isn't a lock that will keep this one out.
Alright, I think we're well on our way to winning here. Yeah, sure. Let's Skyborn Dragon. And do battle with this. This does open him up to being easily defeated, but I don't think it's going to matter, if I'm being completely honest with you. And we'll
This one offers something.
throw you down over there. Sanctuary Raid. There goes my giant. Thievery for a little bit more HP, I see. But it's not going to matter. Alright, no sweat.
Alright, boys. I think he's learned his lesson. Won't be stealing from us again.
Yeah, that's it. So what do we get for this? I actually don't know. We unlock cards, I know. I don't know if you get anything else for doing story missions or not. I guess a little bit of XP. Let's see what this is. So I've gotten 3 Daring Heists. Draw 2 cards. Daring Heist can't be played unless a creature in each lane Damage your opponent this turn. Okay. And these cards are unique to this story as well.
There was a thief boasting about a magic ring. Argonian, called Sails Through Storms. But she got arrested some weeks back.
Sails Through Storms got caught? She's a legend.
So I gathered. And the guards know it too. She's not in the usual jail, and no one's saying where she is. We've no notion how to free her.
I have a really bad idea.
I bet you do. Okay, so we did that one. I guess we can still just do this one whenever we want. Let's do this.
Alright, hear me out. If we commit a brazen enough crime, the guards will take us right to Sails Through Storms. And luckily, brazen is my specialty.
I have no idea what this is going to entail. Commit 4 crimes to be arrested and jailed. Let's see. Defeat the Riften Guard or complete a crime spree and get arrested. Okay. I guess this is a special deck. Fair enough. So -1. Move another friendly creature in this lane. We'll probably stick with this hand, I guess. So he's got guard. So I guess probably destroying this chicken will be a crime. What do we have here? Crime spree. Indestructible. Complete these tasks to quote-unquote win. Vandalize. Destroy a support or rune. Burglary. Steal a card. Assault, wound a creature, and murder, kill a chicken. I think we can make that happen. We've already done one by doing that, I think. Okay, another creature with guard there. And that'll let us steal a card. So now I think we go ahead and knock him out. I'm going to play him over there, I think. This guy's just going to die, unfortunately.
Acknowledge. I hear and obey. How can I serve?
I'd love to destroy that support, I really would. Oh, and we have the card to do it. Good. So that'll help out quite a bit, actually. So we'll move you over.
You shall not harm them.
And we can take out that guy.
Easy as hunting a red skeever in the
Oof.
snow.
Yikes.
Into the breach. Acknowledge.
So it does give us a little check mark to note what we've managed to accomplish here, so that's good. Yeah, that thing, this has to get out of here. It's causing me too much trouble here. The chicken becomes stronger. He wields a shield. Ooh, he's going for face. He didn't go for my creature. That's actually good. To some extent. Let's see. Summon, you gain 4 health. Fair enough. Alright, so what else do I have to do? Destroy the supports. We don't have to worry about getting a rune now. We just need to steal a card, which we can do. And we have to kill the chicken, which we can do. First things first. We'll do that. Second thing is second. I think we will put down you here. And then we'll put down you here as well.
So little time.
Okay, so that's another one knocked out. Now we just gotta get the chicken. I think we can do that next turn, unless he's got more guards in his repertoire here.
I hear him. I hear him. I did warn them. Acknowledge. My sword is yours.
Okay, he does have guard, but no, we've managed to do this. Good, okay. So we just take out you like so. Hit the chicken, finish off. Kablam.
Stop right there.
Alright, interesting. We've managed to commit some crimes. Alright. Unlock the Rift and Lockkeeper. I guess that makes sense.
Curses, you've got us. But there's no prison in the world that can hold us.
We'll see about that.
Alright, I guess we still have options here, but we'll do one more.
Well, look at what the guards dragged in. Welcome to paradise.
We won't be here long. We've come to free you.
Really? Why?
We hear you know something about Barrelzar's Maze Band.
I might. Get me out of here, and we'll talk.
Alright, use lockpick to free sails through storms. Alright. I will do my best. I don't know if I need a deck that has the lockpick card in it or what. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this. Once you've picked all the locks, sacrifice Dungeon Cell and summon Sails Through Storms in the Shadow Lane. Ah, okay, so they gave me the lockpicks immediately. Well, let's get started.
Khajiit is ready to help.
Do only start with one card from our actual deck, though, which is not so good.
My claws are sharp.
Above all, discipline.
Okay, Treasure Hunt. Get +1/+2. There's not really much else we can do right now, so we might as well just keep doing lockpicks and praying that we can actually get something done here. Hey, there we go. Now we're doing something all right.
Don't step out of
Ruh-roh, that's a
Fight.
rather big-looking creature there. Should I kill it with a Viper, though? Is that really necessary? We have some time to decide. Okay, well, we managed. Yeah, sure. Get him out of here.
Don't step out of line. It's not
Okay, got the Firebrand. It's not really going to do me much good. Can we just get lucky and get this last lockpick out of here? Difficult to say. Think I will play this instead so we can take out this Drain guy. We'll try again next turn. Do you have a cheap Skyborn Dragon we can use too? What is this? +2, no problem.
Don't step out of line. Let none defile our temple.
Okay. Let's see here. I think I will... Let's just try this first. Hey, there we go. Alright.
It can't be stolen.
Do we win? What do we have to do now? I guess we have to defeat the guard? Summon the top creature of your deck. It seems pretty darn good, if I'm being honest with you. Your opponent can't gain health. That also seems really good, but first, let's get a Cliff Racer out, I think, and start whittling away at some of these creatures that they have in this lane. Oh, he stole my keyword.
Don't step out of line.
Interesting.
Don't step out of line. No quarter.
Okay. I think you definitely just attack here.
Quench your thirst, friend.
Give a creature lethal? I mean, I guess you might as well have it. No, that was a bad idea. I should have given it right back to her, but too late for that now. I think you probably come over here. Let's protect her as best we can. And even though this is kind of a good tech card against this character, I'm going to put this guy over here because we need to deal with some of these guys, I feel like. And I guess you may as well get played over here as well. She'd run out of gas anyway.
Defeat me? Take your positions.
Oh boy, what's this? +1/+1. Well, we can handle this. I think I kind of want to save my silence. So best bet is to sacrifice you, I think. Then you drop that. Do one of those.
The forest is my cloak.
Then we can take out that one. That works out okay.
See if you can outrun me. My
And then we'll do some stuff like this. Okay, now we're talking. I think we're going to be alright here. We can kill her next turn, in theory. That is not going to help. That might help a little bit. But we can deal with that with the Earthbone Spinner, so it's actually not going to be that big of a deal. So you go ahead and you play Earthbone, get rid of that guy's shenanigans there. And I actually don't want to summon another creature because I want my Cliff Racer, which actually got buffed, amazingly enough. And there we go, we win. Alright, episode rewards. What is this? Ah, fair enough. And it's just a blank piece of paper. Thanks, game. Misspell Warden, okay. I don't think I particularly care for treasure hunt cards all that much. But, you know, fair enough, I guess. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. It's only a 2/4 for 3, which I guess is average. Give the guard +1/+2. Interesting. I think I understand how it works. So the treasure... Does the treasure hunt success give the creature you drew +1/+2? Is that how that works? I'm actually not really sure. But, whatever.
Thanks for the assistance. I don't have the ring, but I do have this journal. It belonged to a great adventurer who claims to have hidden the ring in the most dangerous place they could find. It's sealed inside a dragon cult tomb.
Okay. Well, that is something that we will explore next time, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how many missions we can expect in each act of this, but if we finish this one, then we'll start the next one.